Hi there, I'm Felicia with Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. I'm going to share with you today a quarter-acre lot located in southern Florida. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. Okay, so you can find this property on my website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 0.23 acres with power in Punta Gorda, Charlotte County, Florida. I'll also put the URL in the description of this video for you. So normally we would have pictures of the actual property here on the website. I haven't had the chance to get a photographer out there yet, but I still wanted to share this tour with you guys. So I made a Google Earth collage. You can still kind of get a feel for the property and get a sense of like trees, brush, that kind of stuff. So let's zoom in. Okay, so you can see the outline of the property here. Now you'll notice that this is easement access, so this property is really meant for a long-term investment. The elevation is 10 feet, and you can see that it has been built up kind of on both sides of the street, top of the screen, bottom of the screen, like everywhere is built up around this property already. So it's only a matter of time before these center lots kind of running down the middle of the screen get built up as well. Okay, so you can see this is the outline here. I know it's showing as two separate boxes, but it is one parcel. Okay, so now just a bit about the area. Most of the popular land uses in Punta Gorda are for vacation destinations, new home, investment, which would be great for this property, and retirement. It's a really built up area of southern Florida, so you have a ton of grocery options, ton of options in every category really. So you have ALDI, lots of gas stations, John Ski's House of Breakfast, which I can recommend is delicious, Bank of America. Now, typical weather patterns include 267 sunny days per year, 52 inches of rain, and 0 inches of snow. So bird's eye view, Punta Gorda, you'll see has a population of around 21,000, and they are located just south of Port Charlotte and Charlotte Harbor. Zooming up, or rather going up on Tamiami Trail, which is US Highway 41, you'll see Northport, and they have a population of around 72,000. And then if you keep going on Tamiami Trail, you'll hit Venice, and they have a population of around 24,000. So a really important note here is Punta Gorda is only 28 miles from the Gulf Coast. So you have all the benefits of all the beach access without the consequences of super high real estate, really expensive property taxes, and just feeling really crowded. Zooming out a little farther, we see Punta Gorda is 24 miles from Fort Myers. It's 66.4 miles from Bradenton and 104 miles from Tampa. Punta Gorda is a really cool spot. Charlotte County has a cultural center that has a ton of different events throughout the year. There's also the beach swimming pool and Fisherman's Village. So this is a really cool spot to walk at night. You can see it's all lit up, the path, and it kind of blends into the Harborwalk, which has a lot of shops and a couple bars along the way. One great spot is Tiki's Tiki Bar. You can have a drink in one of those colorful chairs, look out on the water at all the boats going by in the harbor. There's lots of school options for any age group. Normally, these would all be open. I am filming this during COVID though, so they're all temporarily closed. There are a lot of golf courses. I think between Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte, there are like 22 golf courses for you to choose from. So right in Punta Gorda, we have St. Andrews South Golf Club and Twin Isles Country Club. It is a built-up area, so there are a ton of big box retailers for you to choose from. A couple include Publix, Home Depot, Walmart Supercenter, and Ace Hardware. Nearby beaches, you have a variety of public beaches accessible on the Gulf Coast, including Lido Key Beach, which is 59.1 miles from Punta Gorda. And then running down south the coast, we end up at Peninsula at Englewood Beach, which is 26.3 miles from Punta Gorda. and there are a ton of options in between. It's a really popular area for fishing. Some of the hot spots are circled in green for you here. And some of the fish that you can expect to catch include flounder, bonefish, largemouth bass, and snook. If you go a little farther and venture offshore, you can hope to catch swordfish, tuna, wahoo, and mahi-mahi. Nearby national and state parks, we have Mayaca River State Park, which is 46.2 miles from Punta Gorda. And then we have Stump Pass and Don Pedro Island, which are 27 miles each from Punta Gorda. Stump Pass is small. It's only 1.3 miles, but it is beautiful, very pristine, clean beach. It's a really great spot for shelling, especially in the winter months. Some popular activities here include swimming, boating and sailing, snorkeling, and fishing. Don Pedro is only accessible by boat or ferry. Once you get there, there's a 100-acre land base that's Cape Hayes Peninsula, and there is a kayak launch and fishing dock for you to use. Activities at Don Pedro include swimming, family picnics, snorkeling, and sunbathing. To the listing, under the Google Earth pictures, you'll see a map with the exact property location. You can also use it to get directions. Now, if you keep going, you'll see pricing. The team here works really hard to make it safe and simple for you to purchase land. We usually only have one of every property in our inventory, and we do sell them on a first come, first served basis. So you can see the discounted cash price for this property is $3,999. And then we have 3 owner finance plans for you to choose from, and they vary in down payment from $799 all the way down to $199. So $199 down, and you can have your own Southern Florida investment property. Both of these options have a one-time documentation fee of $249, and all of our properties at Compass Land USA have a 105% 90-day money-back guarantee, so you can feel safe purchasing a property with me and with my company. If you want to make this property yours, you can jump onto the website and use either one of these green checkout buttons, and it'll take you to a secure checkout page. So let's take a look at that. So this is what your page is going to look like. We'll have the county, parcel number, and then the method that you chose. So it'll either say cash or doc fee. All you have to do is come in, punch in your contact information. You have to do that so that we can reach you afterwards. And then at the bottom here, you can choose a debit or credit card of your choice to securely submit your documentation fee in this case. And then you come down here and click complete order. And that's it. My team does all the work with the county and everything else. We'll contact you within 24 hours to let you know what the next steps are for your new property. So under the pricing, you'll see some important property details. We have the address there for you, the parcel number, acreage, utility information. There are power lines at the back end of the property, so that's a big value add, especially if you're looking at this property for a long-term investment. It is not in a flood zone, which is another big benefit. It is in a scrub J zone, so that's something we want you to be aware of. The annual property taxes are only $33, super cheap to hold for the long term. And coordinates. Now, if you have any questions about this property while you're on the website, you can text the keyword palm tree to this number here, or if you're on a mobile device, you can click this button and it'll initiate a text message for you. If you'd rather pick up the phone and give us a call, please do. We'd love to hear from you guys. You can reach my partner and co-owner, Andrew, it's this guy, at 313-349-0434, and he'll be happy to answer any financing or property questions that you might have, and you can learn how we can help you become a happy Florida landowner. While you're on the website, you can choose to leave your email address in one of these forms here, and that's going to get you on our VIP list. VIPs get exclusive weekly land deals sent to their inbox, and we do not advertise those deals and discounts anywhere else. VIPs are also the very first to know of any new properties that we get in our inventory. So if you want to save some money on land and have access to off-market properties, come and leave your email here. If you want to learn a little more about us, you can check out this testimonials section to see what other land buyers like you have had to say in their own words about their experience of buying land with Compass Land USA. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like it, leave a comment, share it with your family and friends, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about this property, leave a comment below and I'll reply with your answer and help you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.